Need Mordekaiser. Another Diana jungle. What is he playing? St. Louis?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
He's playing Diana jungle. Oh my god, I gotta watch another Diana jungle. How you doing? I'm doing great. What new? What's new? Did you hear about the pilot that died in the plane? No, I didn't hear about that. Let me see if it's on. Shit's usually trending and shit. Like my only new. I check out my news. Ronda Rousey, UFC champion wrestler. For Floyd, what?
Minions have spawned.
The moon will rise. The night will last forever. They called me a heretic. Now they are dead.
Alright guys, be right back. I'm gonna take a leak while he does this. So he's gonna go ahead and pick that up. Blue buff. I'm telling you the future right now. Be right back. Alright, so we're back. What do we miss? Nothing. Alright, so yes, 3 camps. Where the fuck is my bottle opener? Hello? No bottle opener? Fuck. Alright, so 3 camps, going back, you know, you're better off just going back and doing the 3 bottom side camps and then picking up your jungle item up. I just feel like you're just wasting your red buff, or you're better off starting top side and starting your red first and then going back and having your blue buff for a longer period of time so that you can get to level 6 if that's your game plan. Wukong top, probably not a hard lane to gank, and he went for a Vamp Scepter early too. So that's definitely going to be for a Hydra and just wants that sustain in lane, but don't know how that's going to work out for him. Especially if Silent goes for a Sunfire Cave first. Regardless, he should cruise to level 4.5 if he stays, he clears everything top side. And he did go for Trailblazer. Yes. He's going against a Pantheon jungle. Pantheon still hasn't made any plays. Kill is overextended. Sion is MIA. Sion's going to go back and pick up a couple cloth armor. So that's probably going to be for a frozen heart if he wants to pick up that. We'll get HP from his W, of course, stacking on that. So he doesn't need the HP as long as he farms well. But he's only at 18 CS, 5 minutes in game, which is pretty bad. You're pretty much missing about almost 3 waves. Thank you for the subscriber, Reno. Who was that? That would be Bish X. Thank you for the 3 months. So yeah, just farming it up. Nothing else. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do besides farm. Almost level 5. It's 5 minutes in. Scud. Scuds, it's up. Could go bottom. Jinx is a squishy target. They're both. Oh, actually, they're both pretty low down here in the spot lane. Mordekaiser heal. Yes. Oh, gets jumped on, pops a heal, and Thresh needs to get in there and drop autos, but there's really nothing he can do. If he would have came down, bot, and just, you know, showed himself over this ward, that would have been probably been avoided. Instead, he decides to leave, and Mordecai just gets caught by the Leona Zenith Blade without even flashing. This is going to be hard to kill right here. Death Mark, okay, Moonfall. Drops her intervention, no pop, broken champion. Oh, hits R, goes back on top of his living shadow. Not living shadow, but his death mark shadow. So yeah, really nothing he can do right now until he gets to level 6. Mordekaiser gave up first blood and is losing, and it's going for a rallies first. And then top lane is just going to be a farm fest. And Wukong is actually doing a lot better now because Sion went back at the wrong time when Wukong was able to freeze the lane and was able to deny Sion. Or Sion's just also farming bad too at the same time, which is really bad. As you can see, I guess that Vamp Scepter is actually not doing too bad for him. Should be able to get all this. And boom. And he's at 49 CS, 7 minutes in. So he's about 57 minutes in. That's pretty good. And Sion, let's see, gold count. Yeah, he only has enough for a chain vest, so he's definitely missing a lot. Yo, Boyd, did I miss you? Let me check the list. It didn't say you popped up on my screen. It shows resubscriber Renos now on Twitch alerts, which is fucking next level. But Boyd, thank you for the resubscriber Reno. Appreciate that. Alright, so let's see. Blue spawns. He is level 6 now. He's just going to go ahead and back and probably pick up his jungle item. No, probably needs to do one more camp to pick up his jungle item. Indeed, he does. Alright, Thresh goes down, but it doesn't matter. And he wants to go back and pick up his Sheen. I think he should finish this camp. If he does this camp right here, he'll be able to pick up his whole jungle item because, as you can see, he's short a little bit. But still, picking up his Sheen helps do a little bit more damage once he starts getting into some fights whenever he ganks a lane. But it's definitely going to be hard for Zed to try to kill Kill unless Kill really fucks up. Pantheon hasn't really done anything either, and he's just been farming up. And as you can see, he's 27 to 26. He's going to go back and needs 1 or 2 camps to pick up his jungle lineup. But he's probably going to go back and pick up a longsword and boots, unless he wants to just save the 200 plus to complete his warrior. Yeah, and he says, fuck that. I don't want to get boots because I want to get to my jungle item as soon as possible. Boom, Rockets goes back. Moore dies by himself before Thresh is able to get back in the lane. Just making it a little bit harder for everybody else on his map if they're not, you know, trying to find ways to carry this guy because, you know, when you don't think about 10 minutes ahead instead of 2, because you probably need to start thinking 10 because Jinx is 2-0-1 right now. But the CS lead, it's really not that fat. You know, 44 at 9 minutes in pretty much makes up 30 and then plus that. So you can pretty much say that's about 37 CS on top, you know, for this, on top of the 47. So if you do the math, boom, 55, 85. So pretty much very close to perfect CS in lane as an AD carry for Jinx. If you minus that, and then you look at Mordekaiser 32 at 9 minutes, so that's actually pretty bad. You look at the gold count, 2 counts, so it's already 1100. If that continues to grow, then you know that 1100 is going to be, you know, 1500, then 2k, and then if Jinx is able to do something with it, it could be GG. But you never know what Mort can do when it comes to getting it goes. And there is the Crescent Strike. There's the ulti, nicely done, and he's going to have the flash here. He's definitely probably going to die here. Nicely done. All right. Wow. What the? Come on, Sonny. Like, oh my god. Son should not be doing that right now. Son should not be dropping disrespect at all. And there's the rocket. Shit's about to go down. Pantheon does have his stun, but not going to be able to catch him. There's the hook. Lands. Super Mega Death Rocket. Oh my god. Thresh is so bad. No, never mind. Not bad. There he gets a shadow. Let's see if he can do something with this. Needs to switch over to Jinx. Okay, there's the Pantheon. Okay, this guy's fucking dumb. Never mind. He's dead. And never mind, it's actually not bad, and picks up 2 kills. And there's the oh, never mind, there's the kill coming back in when Zed comes in. Diana should just go mid and push that out instead of doing Toucan right now. And let's see, Crescent Strike. Kale is waiting on the side. If Zed actually pressures bot, pretends like he's gonna go for Jinx and brings back down Kale. Yeah, see, there you go. Excuse me. So it's a free wave for him right there. This is what you want to do whenever you see your mid laner and the enemy mid laner go down bot, and there's a team deathmatch going down in that bot lane, and Mordecai's actually picking up 2 kills is actually a big bonus for him, even though Jinx is 4-0-1. I mean, if the game's gonna go like this anyway, where you know Jinx is getting fed, you might as well just fucking make it a TDM for them, and just you make sure you play your game, which is carrying this Mordekaiser. At least he's gonna be doing damage, is helping him get to his next item. Mordekaiser split his build. I guess he's going for a Sterex Gauge instead of going for a Rallies, and you know there's all types of Mordekaiser people, Mordekaiser builds you can go. You know, a lot of times I see the Rallies into, I forgot the second item, but usually, well, most of the time it's Rallies, but at first I saw a lot of Triforces, but I guess Triforce would only go be built on them if you're doing well, I guess, or if you know what the fuck you're doing. Like how he just throws a lantern out there, and if he would have landed at a hook, he would have went straight into a Jinx with a red buff and a BF sword, Berserker Greaves, pickaxe, which should have been very stupid. And Zed actually playing this a little bit safe in the mid lane with his Hex Shrinker build. Rip, CS. Alright, so something's going down bot. There's, oh Jane, that's not very smart. This could be really bad. Oh, nice. That is not smart. That is the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life. Unless Jinx is able to come back. You have the Leona goes. Diana needs to get back in there. I think Luna Rush is down for about 4 seconds. Boom, press a strike. There's the ulti. That didn't have to back up all the way. But never mind, should have. Either burst fucking kill and switch over, or can maybe do a little bit damage. There's something going on. They ignite Luna Rush, and that's gonna be a dead ass. And you see how Zed wasted his time coming down bot to actually probably do nothing here unless Kale doesn't have her ulti, and Kale does have her ulti when he could have just sat in mid with nobody mid, could lay on a dead, Wukong top lane, and all the rest of the squad down bot lane when Pantheon should have backed instantly to go back mid to hold this lane, but he could have instantly just fucking ran down here, pushed this way, and Kale comes back mid after that. And would have picked up a tower for his team, which would have kind of evened that out a little bit. Regardless if they're winning in kills, it doesn't matter. Pressure is pressure. When you put pressure on the map, you fucking win games. So that was definitely a mistake after picking up the kill on that. You should have just backed off. You know, there's greed, but, you know, a jungler like Diana is one of those... you know, you don't want to go too far deep in, especially if, you know, you're playing at this elo when your team is not doing so well and enemy team might be doing a little bit more damage, because as you can see, Jinx is now 6-0-2, went from 1100 gold advantage on more to, let's see, 300, boom, almost 2k. Yeah, almost 2k. Oh, and then, okay, so this is like the best part too. You know how you have like that, okay, let's just take a look at what happens here. So you pick up this nice fat gold lead. There's the hook, a lands, you melee form. I think he misses E. Thresh drops his ulti. Lana goes in, drops her ulti, but boom, there's the kill. And then now we got this Pantheon coming in. Let's see what Mordecai is able to do here with the Jinx dropping autos onto the Pantheon. Holy fucking Mordekaiser, holy. So remember, 1800 gay gold lead right now. That's what that's what Jinx had. And let's see what she just did to it. Alright, we pause it. 1800 gold lead, 5800. I mean, you just gave fucking him 1,000 gold for free. 1,000 gold for free. Not only that, he's gonna be able to push this lane. Okay, and he's gonna be able to push this. Nice, yes. No, he's just gonna go ahead and take this. Alright, so 1800 gold lead to 400. You just wrapped up 14 fucking 100 gold and said, here you go, Mordekaiser. Yeah, stupid fucking champion. And well, it's not that. I mean, the motherfucker Pantheon was stupid enough to stand there. 1400 fucking gold, just gift wrapped and given to Mordekaiser, man. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it is a stupid champion. It actually is. It actually is. So Diana, you know, 1-1, made one mistake, overextended a little bit too deep, and now go for a Nashor's Tooth. The mid lane, there's some action. So this is actually pretty good if they're able to CC and get killed, to drop her ulti a little bit early. But Pantheon gonna blindly walk in. They should just fucking insta-burst the shit out of him. Never mind. There's the Shred. It's too strong. Should make a Death Rocket coming in. Will survive that. There's the Shuriken. Death Mark not gonna be used, I don't think. No, didn't even have it up. And I don't even know why Pantheon flashed when he could have just fucking dropped the spear and killed the Thresh. Like, why the fuck didn't he just kill him? Like, did he actually think he was gonna die here? Look at this. Look at his HP! He's... like, that flay? He's like right here, and look at the flay. Rip. Alright, Diana going top again. Gotta wait for the decoy. Oh, no, man. What? What? What the fuck? I don't understand. He said, bitch! I'm gonna hit you across the mouth. Boom. What the fuck was that? What elo is this? Oh, flash in, solo flare. Jinx picks up a kill. So Jinx coming back actually. You know, she's starting to get a little bit more gold, but Mordekaiser got a nice fat juicy boost. Oh, there's that stupid ass. Alright, Ace, Chops. There's Living Shadow. Shurikens. Jinx. Go! What the fuck? They all, oh, yo, kill that motherfucker already. Double it up. Double it up. Let's see. Never mind. There's Mordekaiser gonna suicide. Zenith Flay gonna be in range. Rocket to the back. If everyone would have win at the same time when they when Diana was coming in with the flank, I mean, yeah. That would have been a free kill. The Zenith Blade into the tower. Thresh comes in. Where's the Lantern? The Rocket. Kale gonna go into suicide. Gets his swipe. Pops her intervention. Jinx gonna get Death Mark by the Zed. Pops her heal. Gets movement speed. Doesn't drop any auto attacks. There is Zed now working on Leona. Now gonna let the Jinx free rocket her ass. And that's a red buff. Should be the kill. Super Mega. No. Never mind. Red buff does get the kill. Kale gonna loop around, full HP, now gonna get this turret. Top is unattended. Instead of going mid, San decides to go pour back to his tower, and Dragon is up and Pantheon is pinging it. And right now we got the overextension coming in. There's Thresh gonna drop his ulti. There's a Ghost. Diana, what is she doing? Go in that shit. Pantheon gonna drop his ulti. Okay, Mort's got the Ghost. There's Jinx. Yo, what is she? I guess he doesn't have his ulti. Lunar Rush is now down for 3 seconds and didn't want to go in. Has the flash, and boom, Leona by herself. And we got 4 numbers. Sion's gonna get jumped on. Zenith Blade. Wukong comes in, and there's the Cyclone. The Soul Flare does slow down Monster. There's the Shuriken. The ulti from Sion. And let's see. Sion looks like he's gonna go down. Sion should go down here, and they should fight this. And if Sion dies, he can just drop rip shots to everybody. You see this? Rip shots. Like, anyone realize he's dropping rip shots? I mean, he just fucking broke every single one of those ribs. And Diana's playing so fucking pussy right now. So fucking pussy. Boom. As soon as I saw Sion die, I would have went fucking ham. I mean, he's just dropping Crescent Strikes. And Pantheon doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing. And Pantheon walks in. And then Thresh is just walking with them. A hook lands point blank. And there's the hook, the play. And a double kill. This is what we like to call team deathmatch at its finest. What are you? What is she doing? She just walked. What the? Hold on. What is that damage though? Like, I don't understand Mordekaiser's like fucking thing. Watch this. That shit. Like, you just hit him. What? Come on, man! They just pounded that bitch over the head with... Okay, that makes sense. If you're hitting somebody with that thing onto an AD carry, that's why it does so much damage. It's not like actual damage coming from the ability. It's just getting hit by that thing. Just getting your fucking brain smashed in. Let's watch that again. I mean, look at this shit. How much HP did Jinx have? Don't even matter. I mean, look at that. That's the fucking swipe. And then Alright, that's gonna be a dragon. Fucking dragon. The dragon's like, yo, what up? What up, baby? And there's a solo player. Yeah, the dragon doing work. And there is a crush and blow, but doing negative damage to Mordekaiser. Gale coming back into the fray, and boom, we got dragon just spitting on motherfuckers. Dragon says, please, you're gonna need a little bit more damage than that. Some random guy 2G, man. Thank you for the 4 modes. No fucking dragon just chilling. Alright, Wukong gets the red buff. That's gonna be monster going down. Alright, so he goes now back to mid lane. Wukong, no Cyclone, just used it to kill Diana. And there's a zap to the back. The rocket should be enough, and there it is. Bam. Nope. Sidesteps. It still hits dead. San coming in with his ulti. Hits Leona, and San's by himself. He is definitely going to die. Walks into the chompers. Gets a 5-man knockup, but it's not going to be enough. And nothing's going to be enough. Pro Barbell, thank you for the subscriber, Reno. It looks like they might be able to get a turret, and San's dropping rib shots right now, but nobody there to follow up once a motherfucker again. And Mordekaiser SOP and Leona tanking the laser beam. Minion wave is coming up. No caddy here, so they're able to wave clear this. We got the living shadow on the Shuriken. It's Max. Thank you for the 3 months, man. They're gonna go for the turret. Diana's full HP, and there's nothing they can do besides. They're wasting time right now. If the blue team were smart and they split up and pushed down bot and worked on the outer turrets, they could throw this gold lead. But instead, they're gonna go ahead and put the dive and laser beam being tanked. Ignite drop. She will barely survive, and the intervention actually gonna. Wow, there's a flash. I don't know if Pantheon. Never mind. He's not drunk, but I guess he is drunk. Gets ghosted up, and they're just standing around doing shit. They probably should have picked up these outer turrets and the inner turrets. If they would have worked on that and focused more on objective control. If you watch my new gateway video when I'm playing live, you would see the ways of the oh my god, there's Mordekaiser coming in. One more hit, and there it is. Thresh picked up the kill. Jinx gonna walk through with Thresh ulti, and there is Wukong gonna die right after Jinx. And Argon Falcon, thank you for the 7 months. And you see what I'm saying? Like, if you pause this, when you realize that the blue team, after getting all those kills, only give themselves one option, which is to push down mid to do absolutely no damage to the turret or millimeters to the turret, and then dive and double dive and bait themselves, they end up giving the the lead that they just got, their little advantage they got, and they throw it back at them, and now it shifts, and when it shifts over to the team that's losing, they're like, okay, because they're struggling. When you struggle, what do you do when you struggle? You're like, oh, okay, when you're playing from behind, you're losing. Kind of like this bot lane early game. San's struggling in the CS department, but somehow he's coming back. And Wukong wasn't smart enough to build his lead. Kale roamed down bot, did some work, but all in all, was it worth it for Kale to leave down bot? And when he gets to this part of the game, they're all bronze when it comes to pushing and focusing on the game and how to finish a game, how to build a gold lead. When you want to build a gold lead, boom. Okay, we killed 3 people, guys. Spread out, spread out. Yo, counter jungle. All right, spread out. Oh, shit. Get this tower. So while everybody's spread out and while you got the enemy team behind their back turret, this gives you time to go top, push this out, let the enemy team know while they're dead that they have to cover lanes. And if they don't cover lanes, that's for you to realize in your game that they're not covering these lanes. So it gives you time. That's why, when I tell you to think 1 or 2 minutes ahead, to focus on your next objective. Whether it's counter jungling, dragon, more towers, pressuring. That's what you want to do. You want to keep the enemy team on their toes. You want to pick up kills. The only thing they're doing wrong is they're picking up these kills and just not fucking, pressuring and just covering this whole ground and gaining control of everything. And for Diana, for you, this is what I want you to understand. Anyone on the red team, whether you're a support, whether you're an AD, thank you for the 6 months, Justinus 888. I want you to understand that the enemy is making a fucking next level shitter decision when it comes to finishing the game. Because they're only giving themselves one option. It's to push down mid lane. To do absolutely nothing but stand and jerk their dicks. When they could just push top. Okay, okay. Alright, so the 308 specialist. So if they had say they had a 3K gold lead after that. What if they would have just split up, went top, took this tower, went bot, take this tower? Okay, That's almost 6K, and they did a little bit of jungling. Okay, now they got a 6K gold lead. Now they play smart. They win another team fight. They don't, like, okay, we cannot take mid here. We cannot take mid, so let's not push mid. So instead, what they do is they take the top inner and they take the bot. Now you have an 8K gold lead. Then you continue to build that. You continue to play that, play off that, and you continue to suffer and starve the enemy team. Hook lands. Okay, they're gonna go in. Kale's free shot right now. Drops a slow. Gets a Hysteric Gauge shield. Pantheon dropping down, and boom, there's the knockup. Flashes. Should survive that if I'm not mistaken. Sam gonna get a lantern. Will be saved. Diana bot. Big fat stack and wave for her to farm. Tower goes down. The minions have to do it themselves. It's pretty much a tied up gold lead. But if you don't understand what I'm talking about, guys, you'll forever be stuck in the team deathmatch where it's just a constant back and forth throw. You know, when you get an advantage, you want to be smart about it. You don't want to be that person that joins your team and ends up dying for that. What if you can't count past that? What are you talking about? Alright, shit's going down. Front line, silence pop, Deathmark drop. Where's the intervention? Kale gonna get onto, wow, never mind. Diana gets onto Jinx, and bam, they got numbers. Pantheon gets ghosted up. Leona's gonna die here. That's gonna be a double kill. Thresh melee 4 misses the hook, so that's gonna be a 3-0 for the red team. And San, hello, what's going on mid lane? I don't know. Baron's up, and Thresh continuing to walk forward. They could do the Baron if they wanted to. They still have the Ghost for a little bit longer, I think. But instead, they're going to go for the objectives with bot and top. Somewhat stacking up, with bot stacking up. Someone's going to have to go down there. Wukong, I don't know if he's drunk, but they can just kill him. He just walked into 5 motherfuckers. And you got to be on some next level drunken shit to be doing that. Diana very smart going bot. And now they have a 4K gold lead. Almost a 4K gold lead. And they're about to get this tower. And a little bit of farm here. Caddy Worth. Excuse me. Very nicely done. San walking through here. I don't think this is very smart. Yo, get out of there, guys. Red team, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You see how they're going back in? And now they take this 4K gold lead. Look at this shit. Look how fucking stupid. Okay, never mind. Not stupid. They get 1 kill. Still, okay, they're going to give up 2. San dies, rib shots, and they could have just backed out after taking a turret, but Diana's very smart by staying off to the side and letting them die. So 4K gold lead, 3K, doesn't matter. Whatever. At least you got the fucking outer and inner turrets, mid and bot, and top's the only one left. And if the blue team was thinking, started thinking about that early game around the 15, 16, 17 minute mark, they probably would have like a 10K gold lead right now, but they don't because, you know, like I said, when it comes down to it, people don't give themselves options. They don't look at the bigger picture when it comes to snowballing their lead. This is why I tell you guys to be selfish, right? You know, it's like, you really think there's team playing silver gold? There is, like, you know, like, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it, to tell you the truth. I'll tell you what, though, it's fucking garbage. Alright, cool. So they're going to pick up another dragon. Okay, Wukong finally goes top to take this tower. As you see, it's pretty much almost a tied up game. You know, they have the Wukong and the Jinx, and that can definitely turn the game around. But Pantheon building, you know, a Last Whisper is just going to make him very squishy, especially if he goes into the back line. And Kale, you know, she has options, you know. No, she doesn't have options. She has to be very careful what she does in the next team fight, whether it's, you know, dropping ulti on Jinx and putting her money on Jinx. Jinx picking up home guards, because if you don't ult your Jinx when Diana and Zed go onto her, she's useless. Your 10K goes into the gutter. So you take the 10K, you minus that, so it's your 33K, aka your Pantheon, Wukong, Kale, and your Leona versus a squad of 5 that's very tanky, very, very tanky. And Mordekaiser's getting to the point where he's pretty much not unkillable, but, you know, he can draw. If he has that, okay, how much HP does he get from his thing? Okay. Mordekaiser gains 30, blah, 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 and 25% of the bonus health. So He gets 20. So if a dragon's what 4K HP, he gets 1,000 HP from that. Plus he has this fucking Sterix gauge. Mordekaiser balance? What? Alright, so shit's about to go down, and that's Pantheon. You see how Pantheon's in the front? He flashes off to the side to die, and boom. Mordekaiser gets on. There's the hook. That's gonna be a dead double kill for him, and he's a god right now. He's a god, and that's my boy, St. Louis Monster. Not even hesitate. Yeah, nice flash there, Wukong. Flashed off to the side. Gets the gates. Can he fight this though? Probably not, unless he's about. If he gets this, he's like, oh my god, oh my god. I'll never doubt you again. I'll never doubt you again. Never doubt you again, my friend. Getting the tower and the gates, and his team picking up 3 kills off to the side, and they're about to get top inner turret. And look at this gold lead. Now it's 5K, and Kale has to go back top to hold this lane off. They should be able to get this. Thresh gonna come in and solo tank this, and they could easily dive this in. The Pantheon Ghost or just whatever. It doesn't matter. They got this. This game's over. So all in all, man, it's just understanding what we saw this game from the enemy team. And of course, you know, what you have to do to get to this point of the game so you're able to give yourself a chance to carry, which is not doing anything stupid early. Smart decisions. League is all about throws and capitalizing on people's mistakes and decisions. If it's not I guess that's not a mistake, but just a bad decision. Reset. San, just go back to your goddamn team, you dumb motherfucker. Where? Oh, this motherfucker, man. Oh, I can't handle it. Right, Gel, thank you for the 8 months. Gel, disbound, thank you for the Meanwhile, over here, this motherfucker, they're fighting shit, man. Oh my god. Nah, it doesn't matter. I got top in him. Alright, this game's looking like it's over. But man, I got nothing to say but good shit by Diana when his team decided to fight top and they picked up 2 kills and he was already in lane pushing that lane out. That is perfect, man. Regardless if your team would have lost or won. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they got it. There's the death mark out to Jinx. Alright, they're pinging mid pretty hard. Yo, Miss Kylie, thank you for the 8 months. Alright, Pantheon dropping down. Jinx, baby. Laid up, bitch. Never mind. There's the intervention. Forgot about Kel. Solar Flare coming out. Gonna slow down young Sion. Sion very tanky. There's the hook onto Wukong. Zimblade not gonna land, but it doesn't matter. Dyna's gonna breach bottom. Pantheon can't do anything. Holy fuck! What the fuck was that damage? That must have been a glitch. That shit was like a fucking... That looked like a fourth of the inhib. Did you see that swipe? What was that? Because the next Spellblade didn't do that much damage. Don't tell me that was passive plus Spellblade. I don't know. Okay, maybe it wasn't that big. I still gets a kill. Wow, they kept chasing. I guess Lionel. No, Jinx is still there. Nah, he's gonna die. Oh my god. Death Mark. Oh, Blade. Oh, she might die here. One more auto attack. Yep, gets shut down. Kill gets the dragon. They probably could have just pushed mid, but instead they wanted the dragon. Oh, Crest Strike misses. There's a knockup, but still, we'll be able to get this kill. Yeah, it's just back and forth. You know, it's just one of those back and forth games. Mordekaiser gets caught. I don't know. Yeah, he goes down. There's San get on the Jinx. Kill almost gets dropped. So make a death rocket, not gonna land. San just standing still, taking a laser beam. Just standing there like a fucking noob. Alright, there's Death Mark. He's definitely gonna go down. There's the one more hit. What the fuck? What is he going back in for? Okay, I guess suicide. Yeah, this is Silver 5. Silver 5, borderline bronze. This is what they expect. Learn how to capitalize on people's mistakes. Pressure the game at the same time. Focus objectives only. Avoid the team deathmatch. After winning team fights, this and that. You know, always give yourself like lineup options so you can pick one or two. 3 or 4 or 5. You know, depending on what's the best one. You know, who's up, who's down. You know, is it worth it getting this? You know, plan what the enemy team's gonna try to do to you next, regardless if it's so fucking noob or not. You know what they're gonna do, and if you predict, you'll be able to counter it. And if you're able to counter it, that's when enemy team just becomes clueless on what the fuck they need to do to win the game. And when you get to that, when you put that in their head, then it's freelo, boys. It's freelo. Sion's about to get paid top lane with that fat ass shield of his. Well, I guess the shield didn't pop it. And it looks like they're standing around doing shit. And Wukong's bot by himself with his ignite and no teleport. Yeah, amen. I'm back, man. I am back. It's been a while. I was streamed for, you know, the past week, but not as much. You know, Worlds is on, and I definitely watched a lot of that. Pantheon's dropping down, and he's still in the pit. He's gonna take out this pink ward, and Diana goes in onto Jinx. There's the Zanya's Deathmark drop. Definitely gonna need to pop the intervention, but she pops onto herself. We gotta fight over here. They got this. Even without Thresh, a 2-man knockup. His head gets taken out by Kale. And let's see, there is the... I think that was the Righteous Glory. Getting a little bit of movement speed off to the side with bot stack and then mid being pinged, or Baron being pinged. They could actually do Baron. They have the Pantheon Ghost. Later, bitches. Fucking bronze connections. You can't see your monitor? Yo, Bose, I lost my IPv3, man. Can you give me yours? I lost mine, man. Yo, short 740. Thank you for the 3 months. Sounds very thin. Oh, everything great. Diana gets on to Jinx, waiting for the Crescent Strike to come back again, so she gets a reset, gets it, gets the kill, and there's the death mark, and boom, decides to go all in, almost gets the kill. Dangerous game. It's a motherfucker. Wukong by himself. There's a shield. They're gonna go ahead 1v1 and pop the shield. Thresh comes back. Holy fuck. Yeah, Trick, I got Diamond 5 a few days ago. Nice. Alright, team gets the 3rd dragon. More movement speed. Thank you, Victor Vitor VC. Scope out the TF V4 tank. Someday, yo, it came with a triple coil. That's the best I've used. Fills from the top. I'm good with that Atlantis V2. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's better ones out there. What GPU do you use? And processor? GPU. I have 2 980s. And then the processor I use is the fucking like i7 6K or some shit. It's a monster. Oh, by the way, guys, well, I forgot to ask what's his name. Let's see if Xeno's on. Xeno's still. Yo, Vitor BC, thank you for the 5 months. We got another team deathmatch going down. Diana going in, doing a little bit of burst, and boom. Pantheon's by himself in the back, gets ulted by Pantheon. This is a 1v1. Look at this shit over off to the side. Pantheon just standing on top, and boom, the rest of the squad's gonna go down now, and they should be able to walk through all these tanks. And Leona's by herself, and Wukong off to the side. Zed was even with his team at the time, and he was dead. And there's the flash, the hook, hits Kale. It's gonna follow up. There's the Thresh gonna go down, but he lands hook and sacrifices himself. There is the Cyclone. We got San with the red buff. And there is the slow, the rallies, and Pantheon coming and dropping autos. They should be able to get this. And the last one. Yo, King Leg, thank you for the 3 months, and that's gonna be all 3 inhibs. Yeah, man, it's fucked, man. This is the thing you want to avoid. Remember, it's all about pressure and focusing objectives and avoiding the team deathmatch. This is just really bad. So I'm kind of happy that I'm posting these 2 games up, because you see me finish games off and it's live commentary, not on stream. So it's a different me, a side of me you never seen. Deathmark dropped, and that's gonna be a dead Pantheon once a motherfucking again. Melee form Leona, double kill. Jinx already went down, and they should be able to end it. So overall, Diana, watch the game and just understand both sides, throws, especially by the blue team. Blue team just did not know what to do. The only option they gave themselves was to just push down mid, and after that, it just became you guys just getting so tanky. When you guys are so tanky, and Jinx doesn't know how to position, and when it comes to focus, nobody knows what to do. It just favored you guys. And Jinx could have carried this game, but, you know, Kale could have carried this game. Kale's probably wondering why she couldn't carry this game. Well, Wukong with Ignite didn't help. Teleport would probably have been 100 times better. His build wasn't so great either. Decided to go Ninja Tabbies versus just a Zed. Pantheon did not know what the fuck he was doing. All he did was jump onto Mordekaiser and just sit on top of him. Gave him a ghost every single time, which is really bad. Really, 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 really bad. The fuck is this? What time is it?